Imagine waking up inside a floating living room, cradled between the branches of a 100-year-old tree, with the only sound being the rustle of leaves and the faint whistle of a breeze through the canopy. This is not a fantasy from a luxury travel magazine, it's exactly what you're about to step into in this video, a meticulously styled treehouse that feels like a designer cabin, a wellness retreat, and a private art gallery all wrapped into one. Picture this. The first shot sweeps upward through a dense forest, sunlight slicing through the green and golden shafts, until suddenly the camera reveals a sleek, elevated structure perched between the trunks like a modern sculpture. The exterior is a mix of warm wood and glass, engineered to sit lightly on the ecosystem, while the interior glows with soft, warm lighting that makes every corner feel intentional and curated. Modern treehouses like this one are no longer just weekend hideouts. In 2026, they've become a symbol of what luxury really means: space, privacy, and a deep connection to nature that most five-star hotels simply can't replicate. As we move inside, the camera lingers on the textures: rough-hewn beams overhead, smooth oak floors underfoot, and minimalist furniture that looks like it was commissioned by a top interior studio. The main living space opens up through floor-to-ceiling glass, framing the forest like a living painting. You can almost feel the calm of being elevated above the ground, of the world moving slower, of stress literally hanging lower in the valley below. Studies show that environments with strong visual access to nature can reduce cortisol levels by up to 15%, which is why more high-net-worth families are choosing forest-embedded homes as their primary retreats. Now zoom in on the details: a compact kitchen area with stone countertops and copper fixtures, a small reading nook tucked next to a window, layered with cushions and a hand-knit throw, a floating staircase that spirals up to a sleeping loft where the mattress sits just under the tree canopy, so you fall asleep staring at leaves and wake up to birdsong. The space is small by city standards, but it feels massive because it's designed around experience, not square footage. This is the kind of place where time feels like a luxury you can afford to spend on yourself. Then comes the outdoor extension, a wraparound balcony suspended between the trees, with a low coffee table, a few chairs, and a view that stretches through the forest like a private panorama. Some designers now call this vertical privacy, the idea that height gives you a sense of exclusivity without fences or gates. Statistics from luxury lifestyle platforms show that content featuring treehouses and elevated cabins has grown by over 40% year-on-year, which tells us affluent viewers don't just like looking at these spaces, they want to imagine themselves living in them. And that brings us to the question: what would your own forest treehouse look like? Would you lean into Scandinavian minimalism, Japanese wabi-sabi, or bold modern luxury with brass accents and statement lighting? However you imagine it, the core idea remains the same: this is architecture that doesn't overpower the forest, it completes it. If this video inspired you, hit that like button to let us know, tap subscribe so you don't miss more hidden escapes, and share it with someone who dreams of trading traffic jam views for treetop views, because the best kind of luxury is the kind that helps you feel fully alive.